just sent the Patreon link, so I'm just gonna wait for some people to come join us. But this will be saved and people can watch it. It actually might be more fun that way. You definitely don't have to be at the live stream to really, get this. So I tried to do a different way of doing this where I can like screen record and also like talk while I was doing it, but for some reason that would crash my computer every time. So I don't know what was happening. Maybe I can figure that out, but right now, the only way I know how to do this is to just play it through the computer speakers. And what's going on? Yeah, the only way I know how to do this is play it through the computer speakers and then kind of talk to you guys about it. What is happening here? Chrome. Here we go. Make sure I'm set up right. It's probably gonna kick me out here. Okay. Yeah, let me tell you a little bit. So we're having some renovations into our house, and we had to clean out our upstairs, and upstairs is like where all my gear and stuff is, and my desk. It just is what it is, and a lot of things get shoved to the back. So I found some old hard drives that were given to me that were one of them is the Horizons mix files. So I thought it'd be fun to go through. I haven't looked at these really. Now maybe a little bit on this one, just because I had to get things working. But I thought it'd be, yeah. I'm coming into this a little blind as well. So let's do. Hopefully this works, but let's just listen to a little bit of the song. A dreamer that's wide awake. I just want to be a lover, even if my heart has. Let me know if y'all can hear that. Chorus 1. If only we could see the world through the new eyes of a child. If only every girl could just stay beautiful and wild. And there's probably no saving us, but I wrote this song to try. Y'all hear that okay? So let's sing la 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 la. If not, I can kind of move it. I don't have my big speakers. I have headphones, but that wouldn't work. Yeah, again, just let me know if you can hear me. Remember, if you want to talk to me, you have to click on the, you gotta click on the link that's in the description. It sounds okay? Okay, sweet. Awesome. I just wanna be a drop of water and fall down in. All right, you guys know what the song sounds like. So I thought, here we are. I'm gonna turn this around. So this is kind of what we're looking at. We've got a bunch of stuff that I don't have access to because I don't have it in my package. But we've got, me, which I think is my vocal, some other vocals, more vocals, more vocals, more vocals. I don't know what that is. KW Train. I have no idea what that is. Probably some sort of like snare thing. Kick is like the kick 1, kick 2. Snare beat, small backbeat. We got a tambo. Yeah, we'll go through all of these and single them out, and we will see what we got here. All right. I say let's start with, what do we want to start with? I say we start with acoustic just to see, because it's kind of like the thing that, nope. Isn't that interesting? It kind of stops right up to this. Oh, that's the wrong one. No, it doesn't stop. Sorry, that was something else. And I played this, I think I played this while I was singing too. We tried to do that as much as we could for this. And that was my Martin that you usually hear me play with if I'm playing live. Cool. All right. Now, let's do some, like what do we got here? We got a kick drum. We got 2 kick drums. Oh, kick train. You can kind of hear something else in there. There's the snare. I feel like that snare is like, it's kind of it. It's kind of what you think about whenever you're listening to this song. Oh, goes away. And then right here, this is all of them together. Add in some bass. Old Mark Hill on there. Oh, I keep turning up the wrong thing. Try it again. And then we got this tambo right here. This is so interesting. Like, there's not a ton of, it might seem like a lot of tracks on here, but gosh, this is not a lot of tracks, guys. Especially compared to like the things that we're doing now. Oh, I don't remember that. Little chord right there. That's pretty cool. Turn it up. You guys listen to Conan? Like the podcast? It sounds, is that what it is? Or his videos or something? It's like something to do with Conan. It does that. It sounds exactly like that. Funny. All right, so here, I'm holding the phone while also doing this. So there's not a lot of like synthy things that are happening, but there's this thing called LFO swells. And I think I know what these are. Just this green thing right here. Just kind of like adding some atmospheric stuff. It's also like back here. That one's got a little more grit on it. You can hear it, what it sounds like all turned up. Pretty cool. That was Charlie playing that. Oh yeah. Back here it kind of gets a little more crazier. This is one of the last things I feel like to be added, because Charlie played, and I remember him just like pulling the keyboard up to the computer and just kind of like plugging it in and just kind of doing some random stuff, you know. He's a good musician. And then what is it? Some other keys stuff right here in the purple. Yeah, you hear that at the beginning. Yeah, interesting. This one's a little bit. Oh yeah. Kind of. See what it sounds like back here. It's called Mim Whirly. This is the bridge. It's pretty prevalent there. I'm hearing this stuff what almost feels like the first time, like you guys. Man, I wish that would have been like turned up more maybe. It's cool. All right, there's another thing in here now. I don't remember who did the mandolin, but it's possible it was this guy from Sixpence None the Richer that came and played. That's pretty prevalent in there. This is me coming to Nashville and making a Nashville record, you know. I wanted this organic thing. I can't imagine doing that these days, like just throwing in like a mandolin that would sound mandolinish, you know, in a song like this. I'd almost want to like screw it up a little bit more. But at the time it was like, I'm coming to Nashville, we're making a Nashville record, you know. If you listen, you can hear me singing. Oh, he's crushing it. Oh. I don't know why. That was weird. Huh. Very cool. Okay, so there's a couple like electric guitar, steel guitar things that are happening. Let's listen to those together. See what. So it's these three: this blue, green, and purple. There's a baritone guitar. That's a low guitar. Who played this stuff? Steel guitar? Is that what that is? Kind of sounds like steel guitar. Huh. Oh, this blue one is kind of the line, like the do 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 do. I wonder what that is. Yeah. You can see it playing right there. Chorus 2. All right. Interesting. Okay. So really, I mean, honestly, other than the vocals, you have like all the drum stuff. You have all the drum stuff. You have, which is kind of up here, you know, kick, snare, backbeat. What is O? Let's find out. Oh, it's just O is overhead. OH overhead. It's just kind of a mic that you put in the drum room to kind of get a roomy sound. I'll turn it up. No, it's not too close. So you kind of get, you know, it's just kind of mixed in there, that mic, so you can hear it. And it kind of gives you that like roomy tone. It's pretty low. All right, and then the tambo. So we've got all of these things here are like percussion, drum, and then bass, acoustic, one of the guitars, which isn't in there, steel guitar, a low guitar, guitar reverb, Mando. All right, and for the, now here's the deal, my vocal is not going to sound like probably the record does, but here's me, Kris. Because I don't have these like two things here, it's not going to sound normal. But here's my vocal take. Oh, let's solo it out.
I don't want to be a poet. Poets drowning late. And I don't want to be a sinner and watch the devil dance in my wake.
This is me, blue here.
I just want to be a dreamer.
And then there's like a background vocal that comes in there.
I just want to be a dreamer that's wide awake. I just want to be a lover, even if my heart has to break. If only we could see the world through the new eyes of a child. If only every boy and girl could just stay beautiful and wild. And there's probably no saving us, but I wrote this song to try. So let's sing la 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 la.
So that's that. That's like the solo lead vocal. I was pretty adamant. I was like, dude, I don't want to be like compressed too hard. And you can kind of hear it, like, especially on that chorus. I don't have a soft voice mostly.
But I wrote this song to try.
You can kind of hear it breaking up.
So let's sing la 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 la.
Kind of breaking up the mic a little bit. There's some parts here.
Just stay beautiful and wild, and there's probably no saving us, but I wrote.
Yeah, you can kind of hear it there. So, and then these three here, BV1, BV2, BV3, look like harmonies of the chorus. Let's hear them.
We could see the world, no eyes of a child.
Hilarious.
Every boy and girl, beautiful and wild. Probably no saving us, but I wrote this song to try.
Ooh.
La 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 la.
Okay.
La 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 la.
All kind of falsetto. Now here's all the laws. Yeah, those are bigger. What I think that was me and Cody Fry, who's incredible, guys. If you don't know Cody, he was kind of like assisting on this record, and he's an incredible singer-songwriter. If you don't know him, I don't think he does anymore, but he used to play with Ben Rector a lot. And I think that's me and him just kind of screaming. Like you can kind of hear it. That's cool. I don't know why it's going up and down so much. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else to show you. There's this part here. I don't know what it is. Ooh, that's high.
Middle of our souls, but all your gold and silver won't last forever. So
yeah, that's a high harmony.
Middle of our souls, but all your gold and silver won't last forever. So won't you let it go?
Won't you let it go? I don't ever sing that. And you know, if you come to live shows, I feel like I had actually totally forgot this lyric. What is it?
Fate.
Oh yeah. Here it is.
I don't wanna be president, 'cause I don't know which side to take. And I don't wanna be a fortune teller, 'cause that's just tempting fate.
I honestly forgot about all of that. So guys, honest, like that's kind of crazy. That's it. Like vocals, some random, like this green one right here is like a single vocal that happens every once in a while. A little bit of harmony here. Some high, you know, a lot on the laws. We wanted to get those big. We've got 1, 2, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is pretty normal of like live percussion and drum stuff. Who Evan Hutchings played all that. Arkansas guy, he's crushing it. He's awesome. A bass track, which I want to hear some of this again. I feel like, you know, this is like bass players are like, no, this is boring song to play. Oh. Yeah, interesting.
Fire.
A 1 acoustic track? That actually feels just like all so. I got most of the times you would like, you know, at least double this acoustic in the chorus. But it's just 1. It's kind of crazy. Where's it living? I think it lives. Yes. Well, you know what? That's 1 acoustic that we have 2 mics on. Crazy. And then that's everything. Gosh, that didn't even take that long. And then everything sounds like this. I mean, you guys know what it sounds like, but let's do.
If only we could see the world through the
Pretty awesome.
eyes of a child. If only every boy and girl could just stay beautiful and wild. And there's probably no saving us, but I wrote this song to try. So let's sing la 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 la. La 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 la
Somebody's backing up something. Yeah, this is, we're going to do some more of these. I've got a bunch of them, and maybe we'll do one a day. This is really fun. So, yeah, here's that. And if you miss this, I'm sorry, but it's totally fine. You can catch up on it. There hadn't been a lot of like answering questions or anything like that. But maybe I'll answer a couple if you have them about this. Yeah, Kris, are these your masters? I guess my bigger question is knowing about the Taylor Swift masters issues. Do you own your masters? The part of the music biz both fascinates and irritates me. So yes, I own the masters to these songs. These are my masters. Like the masters is just like, it's just property. Whereas like this song, Beautiful Wild, I put out under my own record label, so I do own the masters. So anytime that it makes money, I make all of it. Whereas something like Live Like We're Dying, I don't own the masters to. Now I do make money on it, but it is a much smaller piece of the pie than something like Beautiful and Wild, where I make all of the pie. Now I have to divvy that up. I wrote the song with somebody. The producer gets some credit on it, but mostly I make all of the pie on this song. And anything from Horizons on has been stuff that I've put out on my own, so I own all the masters too. So I don't own the masters to the first album and also Thank You, Camellia. Good question though. Would you ever release Horizons? Yeah, maybe so. I feel like, when did it come out? 2014. Might be a fun like 2024 situation, 10-year anniversary sort of deal. When you're writing these songs, do you hear all the sounds in your brain, like how they are going to lay out together, or do you start with one sound and the rest just fall out? I think for this, for most of the songs we tried to like, I sat in a booth, played acoustic, and sang. We had a drummer, we had a bass player, maybe some key stuff happening. We kind of played, and I wanted to do that. We kind of wanted to play it as a band a little bit. And I would say that would probably be the case for most of the songs. I think nowadays I feel different because I've gotten more into the production aspect of things. And so I can, something like different bridges. We're taking the things that I've done and put them into the final recordings, like the guitar stuff, some of the loopy stuff. I have a pretty good idea of what I want that song to sound like. But even now, it's like we recorded a song and I knew the chords and I knew what I wanted the melody to be and the lyrics and all that. No idea what I wanted to sound like, but thank God for Andy, because he was like, well, let's just try a bunch of stuff. And I think the first thing was it. So would I ever do a live record? Man, I feel like people have asked me that. I don't know. I feel like some people, I don't trust myself live enough. I'm actually in the process of trying to get some live recordings from even May, because I'd love to see what they sounded like and maybe mess with them. So I don't know. I would have to really think about it. I feel like I never really love how live concerts sound when you're not there. But maybe it could be fun. But that's it. I don't want this to be long. Thank you guys for listening, and maybe we'll do another one of these tomorrow. I hope this was cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I think it's cool. I'm really finding these things myself, like myself for the first time. So I thought it'd be cool to do it with you guys. All right. Later.